Sorry, I'm late. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kumar versus the world. Why versus? Because there are so many ridiculous things, scary and confusing things in the world today. And I'm going to fight them all. Like, do you know why I was late? Actually, I set my alarm at 7 a.m. And because I'm using this smart ring, it felt that I needed more sleep, so woke me up at 8 a.m. Actually, who is in charge?
I am in charge.
Shh. These days, AI is the star and we are the backup dancers. Last time, it was simple. Calculator, phone, microwave. That's it. Now, technology can write email, design buildings, drive cars.
Yes, we're smarter than you.
Shh. Is it just me who feels this way, or are we all worried? Today, I will find out if we are masters of technology or are we the puppets. It's Kumar versus AI.
You need more makeup.
You need a life. Everything we have invented has been to make life easier. The wheel, the light bulb, telephone, and of course, the computer. Humans wanted technology to think like us, so it started learning. With social media, AI started absorbing what we liked, how we thought, our history, our hopes. Today, AI is moving so fast, it's like it's on a watermelon sugar high. Deepfakes, self-driving cars, even apps that can write your essays and emails. In Singapore, we are already planning for an AI-driven future. Smart cities, automated transport systems. The future is here, and it's definitely smarter than humans. But the world is divided. Some feel it's good, some feel it's bad. Who is in control? Will we end up like the Terminator with AI being in charge? Thank goodness robots can't tell jokes, so I am safe for now. So what are some facts about this very important topic? Yes, the global AI market is expected to reach $2.4 trillion by the year 2030. Almost 80% of all mobile devices will have AI-powered features this year. And Singapore is readying itself to harness the potential of AI with our Smart Nation initiative. Now, here are some uses of AI. We don't have it yet, but could be in our lives in the near future. In about 10 years, our taxi could be flying cars. Yup, car manufacturers like Toyota and Volkswagen are working on it now. AI-powered personalized healthcare. Soon, AI could create your specific health plan based on DNA and detect diseases earlier. AI is also forecast to help plan your holiday itinerary, personalized recommendations on e-commerce, streaming services, smart home assistant, online banking, and fraud protection. AI is going to be everywhere. I hired an intern called Gigi to go out and find out what you think and then to have a game show competition to find out how much you know. I hope she's good. Gen Z, hard to tell.
Hi, I'm Gigi. I'm Kumar's intern. He'll tell you that he found me on the streets doing nothing, but that's not true. I was fun employed. He doesn't get it though. He said, girl, don't make up words and come and help me. He told me to come out and get the pulse of the nation. I don't really know what that means, but I'm assuming it's a boomer way of saying vibe. Like get the vibe of Singaporeans. Whatever, at least I look cute, so let's do it. What does AI mean to you?
AI is such a wide range. There's like machine learning, there is like algorithm.
I guess the most obvious one is ChatGPT. If I want to be sarcastic, it is a human replacement, intelligence replacement. If I want to be positive about it, it can help us do things better.
What do you use it for? Like what questions do you ask?
Maths, science.
You just throw the whole question in.
Take picture and send.
You take a photo of the question and send it in.
Helping you to your daily work, especially if you're in a office work.
What are some other forms of technology apart from AI that you can name?
I have a robot at home that cleans the floor.
Oh, okay.
No, not. I got my phone. I got a laptop.
On Netflix and Disney, that one. Is it that one? No?
Social media.
CCTVs, you know.
Now you can see in a lot of malls, they have all these robot waiters.
In the healthcare field, there's some blood pressure height and all in one machine. Like, that's a pretty cool development.
There's a lot of cars that are self-driven now.
Instead of have the hassle of taking out your textbook, you can just turn to AI apps for help.
Computer, TV, technology is everywhere, man.
What are other forms of technology?
I don't really know. Maybe I need to ask ChatGPT.
Do you find that AI makes your life better or worse?
I find that it makes my life a lot more convenient.
I think too much info, then you get stressed about it, but you don't know which one to choose.
To me, it's like very beneficial. If I need to write an email, I will just give like a brief overview of what I want inside the email.
Laziness.
AI makes you lazy?
It's good in a sense that it might help in generating more knowledge, but that we lose our sense of critical thinking because we rely on something so much to help us think.
I do see a lot of benefits from there. Also see challenges, of course, like certain jobs probably will be, obsolete.
I think AI is a fantastic thing. Robots don't have stress.
AI can be used to like cyberbully others in a way. Even our school, we also have like cases of bullying online, all that.
Is it the Singapore Sports School students use the deepfake photos of the girls, right?
Although it poses issues such as employment issues, when it reduces stress, enhances productivity and increases profitability, I think it's good for businesses.
AI also makes you not think as much anymore because you can just input a prompt and it can give you an answer immediately.
So you're saying AI makes you stupid?
No, it makes you think a bit less.
What do you think that AI will look like in the next 10 years?
Probably some form of a humanoid.
I feel like AI can be a lot more advanced than what it is now. Like, it can heal diseases, it can like detect any sort of illness from you, but not advanced enough to fully understand a human's emotions.
I want to create an app of my own that can generate like pictures or art for users.
Help me to teach my kids all the subjects.
Making me money.
I will invent an app that tells me how to not cut down on bubble tea, but still look good.
Hey, I'm intern Gigi, your tech tutor / digital queen. Now, we're in the digital era, so like, keep up or risk being that one relative who still doesn't know what the cloud is. Yikes. Anyways, let's meet our tech-flopping contestants and see if they can survive Gigi's digital bootcamp. Intros, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Das.
Hi, I'm Queenie.
Hi, I'm Zaki.
Hi, I'm Isabel, also known as Poppy.
So for today, I'll be asking you guys questions, okay? You have 10 seconds to write the answer on the board. Write innovate if you think it's right, and terminate if you think it's wrong.
How to spell?
Terminate.
Terminate.
Okay, that means keep quiet.
How to spell terminate?
No fighting. No fighting. Let's see how much you know about AI and technology. Question number 1.
Then.
AI can predict if you are going to get divorced or have a healthy relationship. Innovate or terminate.
Oh, I wish my parents had this technology in their time. They would have divorced earlier.
Okay. All right, let's see both your answers at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Terminate.
Why? Why?
Because the divorce rate is so high nowadays. Shows that it doesn't exist, right?
I don't know. I feel like without AI, we all make stupid decisions anyway. With AI, more stupid, right?
You can't justify feelings with AI, actually.
Yeah.
Terminate is the correct answer.
Yeah, but that would be an amazing invention.
You want to invent it?
I should.
Queenie would think about that. While AI can see trends and make best guesses based on the information that you give them, human relationships are too complicated for them to predict. Sorry about your parents.
It's okay. I also couldn't predict that.
Now, I'm going to show you some creative works. Yeah? You tell me if it was created by AI or by humans.
Okay, we can do well this one. Okay.
By AI or by human? Answers in 3, 2, 1. Let's look.
Human!
You guys have a lot of synergy. You guys agree.
But the answer is wrong, is
But
it?
the answer is wrong.
I told you. That's why I don't
artwork.
discuss with you.
Can we be on the same team today?
Please. The answer is it was created with AI. And this actually sold for almost $500,000 US.
Okay, I'm going to explain something.
Yes, Das.
That is actually legitimate. The people who ask you are very against, people creating artwork from AI because all the works that you see on AI with your prompts, right, are amalgamation of other people's artwork.
Right.
So there is a bit of a controversy around them. Without the human artwork in the first place, AI will not be able to formulate that.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Yes, Gigi.
It's a fair point.
I think you have to retain one more semester.
Did the famous novelist Agatha Christie write the novel The Haunted Dollhouse?
Can
I show you a photo?
Never hear before.
Can you tell us more about the author? Agatha Christie.
How do you not know
is a
Agatha
famous
Christie?
novelist.
Famous.
So you think this one? The answer is the other one.
Cut it up. Okay.
Then how they write the question.
Put that in.
AI is very possible.
AI or human? All right, answers in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
We got difference.
The correct answer is AI!
I told you,
Play back! I was the one who told him AI. You guys changed your answer. Why did you change it?
No, I thought Agatha Christie is very old.
Yeah.
The AI is before her time, what?
You mean after?
It's after, sorry.
The novel was written by AI because it was trained to write in her style. Okay, speed round number 1. What does Wi-Fi stand for?
Whoa, you know?
We don't know.
way.
Wireless. Hi.
Team 2, Team 2.
Team 2, let me see.
So that is our first Wi-Fi, William
Firdaus.
I think he created Wi-Fi in 1905.
Team 1.
Okay, wireless function.
What's the I?
You know it's Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, not Waifu.
W-I-F-I.
Waifu is the Japan one.
Okay, the answer is not William Firdaus. It's not wireless function. You are half right. You are half right. Wireless fidelity.
Fidelity.
Fidelity very similar.
You see, but it is very ironic that a lot of people use Wi-Fi to commit infidelity.
Hey, but isn't that the...
Okay, next question. Which of these is the fastest internet connection type? A, 4G. B, fiber optic. C, DSL. D, satellite. A, B, C, or D?
B.
B, okay.
B.
They're correct, you get the point! Fiber optic. Next question. What does QR in QR code stand for?
Wow, I have never questioned.
I can tell, Queenie. Team 2! Okay, Team 2. Please read that out for me.
Quantum realm.
Any explanation?
Marvel, right? This one is QR code is what? Discovered by Marvel, right?
AI, Marvel,
Okay.
I am satisfied with ending it at this stage.
No! I would like to see your answer.
Honestly, I think it's pretty good.
Quality, it's not rendang, it's rendering.
Yeah, there's some thought.
This makes
But I feel like we put more effort in the funny, but we do funny for business.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
you know what I
then
mean?
I give it to you.
Next
Taki,
one.
your answer was great.
Thank
it was
you.
very funny.
Thank you.
I will give 1 point for funny. The answer is quick response. Okay, then. Next question. What is the purpose of the small hole next to the camera on most smartphones?
Team 1.
Can we discuss?
What is the purpose?
Speaker,
It is a little bit open-ended. This was quite tough.
No, it's a sensor.
Team 2. Team 2.
It's a microphone?
Mic. Okay.
Mine is speaker.
Yeah, he did not discuss with me once again.
If you hear actual answers for every round, I doubt you will want to discuss
I
with
say
her.
very intelligent thing. Just
dear.
saying, you know, whenever
My
you use
dear.
your phone.
She is AI, artificial intelligence.
Jump. Team 2 is correct.
Different team!
Your answer was censor.
Team 2 is
Her
correct.
answer was censor, guys.
Can share
What
for
to
fun.
send?
Hey, Queenie, you just go eat first.
Wait, sensor makes sense. GG!
Congratulations, Team 2. You are our winners. You guys win Shaw movie passes as well as movie bites vouchers. Consolation
Sit
prize.
beside Zaki.
Popcorn.
She's crazy.
Movie bites
Regular
vouchers.
popcorn combo.
This segment is my favorite segment, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Dr. Kumar segment, where I will talk to my beautiful panelists about the topic of the day. The first episode is all about AI, ladies and gentlemen. So let's talk to them about AI. And my intern, Gigi, has gone out to talk to general public. She did a game show. Tell us.
Their sentiments about AI is that they're very scared that it will take over our jobs, so you could be without a job.
Yeah, it's already replacing, but I don't think it can replace fully, right?
I think then, if AI takes over all jobs, all industry, all manufacturing, all service, what are humans left to do? Connect. Yeah.
But then if you look at how the last technological revolution socially was social media, right? Everybody thought it's supposed to bring people together. But, trends are the younger generation is more isolated, feeling more lonely. I think that there's going to be a period of time before we all become like dumber because of AI. But then once we know how to use it better, it would accelerate a lot of things.
We do not want to become the humans in the movie WALL-E.
I was thinking about it.
Becoming
yeah.
just sit down, drink, get fat, and then do nothing because all the robots are doing everything.
I
that
think
would be.
you're not mindful about what's
yeah.
happening in the world. That very much could happen. But I think increasingly people are becoming more and more aware, and there is that resistance. That's kind of like this pendulum swing of going back to like the old ways of connecting.
Because I think AI has taken over a lot of even driverless vans have already started in our Singapore industrial areas.
Yes.
I will not be able to sit in a taxi without a driver. I will be so
But
panicked.
that's the future.
Yeah, I know, but
Kumar won't
Why?
take
You
taxis
want-
in future.
okay.
But the taxi driver can fall asleep,
Exactly.
But AI
But they
will
don't
not
fall
sleep.
asleep.
Oh, AI will just drive around in circles or drive off the.
You must.
Who-
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Who is that astrophysicist, that famous one?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Thank you. So he was explaining that, okay, people get very upset because the cars, they're going out of control, blah, 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 blah. Now, that is where AI and the people behind it will improve it and will keep improving, and one day it'll be perfect. But with humans, it will never be perfect.
But are you all optimistic that the regulation will keep up with the way AI is developing?
I don't know. I think
I don't think so.
It's
I don't
moving
think so.
very, very quickly.
It will move, but it will be slightly slower, I always feel. Because computers are fast.
No,
We're
okay,
just not fast
if
enough
you
to
think about
control
it, social media, right? When it came up, it was this big thing, and regulation could barely keep up with social media. AI is moving so fast. I think AI is good if you know how to use it, but I'm quite scared about where it'll go. Not just in terms of replacing our jobs.
So as voice person, right, already they were testing people to read the news with a robotic voice. We're like, which is why I was actually on board with it if you have proper checks and balances in place. So if let's say radio or podcast do that for ads and all that,
We'd
people
be
can
obsolete.
just... No,
They
use your
pay
voice,
you.
but every time they use your voice, they can cut. You don't even have to
But-
record
and you
anything.
probably get
but-
peanuts.
They will pay you every time
but
they
if
use.
if this technology gets into the wrong hands, wouldn't it be like bad for people?
Everything
Yes,
goes
that's
wrong.
why
They
the
can
danger-
deepfake.
The
They can
ethics,
deepfake
the
the
ethics of
voices
AI is
and
what's
the
most
uses.
important. Yeah.
Ethics,
No,
yeah.
but-
Let you say whatever they want you to say.
But as performers yourselves, like, would you all ever be open to having AI replace you? No, like for you, so you don't have to act anymore, but you still get to live out your dreams as an actor.
Why not?
That would suck. I want to act.
Yeah.
I
that
wanna
would
act.
suck though, right?
But some people might be open to it.
Some people might be open.
Really? But
Yeah.
one day...
But acting in itself is the experience that you have to be there yourself.
Yeah.
But I don't think I will be okay with.
You wouldn't take that
Okay, but how much
option.
we talking though?
No, but because I started doing a bit of a ChatGPT joke, like see whether it can help me to write new stuff.
Uh-oh.
But it's not funny.
Not funny at all.
Not funny at
But
all.
don't you think that one day it will learn the type of jokes
I
you
hope
do?
by the time I'm no more in this
Kumar needs
world.
to train it.
Huh?
Kumar
I will
needs to-
train it.
Yeah, Kumar needs to
Thank
train
you,
it. Yeah.
thank you. I hope one day when it takes over the whole world, I'm not around because I don't want to see
You
it.
won't be.
Because
If there is an AI driver, okay, if it's on the road and suddenly there's a baby and there's an old lady on the road and the car is designed not to kill any humans. So how? It's a real
Study.
Yeah. No, can I suggest like
like a moral dilemma.
Yeah. And then if you take that even further, it might be 2 babies and 1 old person. And it might be programmed to reduce human casualties in terms of like 2 old people, 1 baby. So it would go for the baby because that's 1 life.
2 old people and one baby versus
yeah.
1 baby.
Yeah. I mean, last time there was that railway thing where if there are 5 strangers and one of your loved ones on, like, and your train has to choose.
I would kill the strangers.
Noah, if it was between your mother and your girlfriend, how would you program this
no, but they're
car?
both the same age now.
Some positive uses of AI in the animal world So they've actually trained AI to learn the language of animals. So they've learned the language, the alphabet of whales. They're learning to decode the language of whales. Then they also learned that, like if there's a pod of whales and a pod of dolphins, they each have their own individual language. Obviously, they're different species, but when they come together, they share a common language. And then crows, mother crows, when they're speaking to their babies in the nest, they're actually speaking the name of each individual baby to each individual crow.
So the koko and the kaka is two different.
That's so nice, right?
Birds are so clever.
Isn't it amazing?
So nice that they have their own
And so nice that one day I'll be able to talk to my cat.
Yes, so they say in 50 years, we'll be able to understand crows. We'll be able to have
But
conversations with crows.
we will be dead.
We'll be all crows.
I'll be alive.
There is a school, I think in America, where the students were given homework and one or two students came back with the AI essay
Yeah.
and the teacher failed them.
Of course. It's
That's
plagiarism.
plagiarism. That's
Of
cheating.
course.
Yeah. But even to
failed them.
detect that, that's pretty hard. You know, the AI is getting so much smarter.
No, it's quite
I
obvious.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Like
As
it's
a
too
teacher,
proper, is it?
if you're an English teacher
Yeah.
and you know your students, you will know if it's an AI.
You know their language proficiency is not that advanced.
But why can't the student type in a prompt that says like, sound like me or something?
It's like Noah using the word magnanimous. You know it's not
I
him.
would. I always say that every day.
Is it?
What does
Yeah.
it mean?
Well, what does it mean?
Like big, big.
You've got a lot of magnanimous brain.
No, I love magnanimous things.
There's another controversial but surprisingly useful use of AI, and that's in mental health. Mental health is a huge issue right now, and there's not enough therapists for the amount of clients that need help. You cannot get an appointment with a therapist. The appointment with a therapist, you might have to wait a few months. So the
AI comes in.
There's a role for AI to be the primary engager with the client.
It's just the middleman.
It's kind of the onboarding process. So at least that the clients don't feel like they're just abandoned. You know what I mean?
Okay, but I think that in that way AI can help because it's like you're saying in between interim, they're telling you maybe you're going to try this, go and try that. That's fine. I think that's perfectly fine, right? But if they take over the therapist, that's where the problem is.
Yeah.
I still believe in touch.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah, human connection. So that is the one thing that we will not be able to replace no matter how far technology advances.
So to conclude this, every one of you tell me a good thing and a bad thing about AI. Start with Noah.
It will definitely make our lives easier, lessen our load. But the bad thing is, I'm just worried that it will take over.
I guess my hopes for AI would be that it will be able to think clearer than us humans in finding radical solutions for the world.
My hope is that legislators and regulators will be able to look into data privacy laws for AI much sooner than we did for social media, which was much too late and traumatized a whole generation of kids who were on social media with no protection.
My worry is that all we've been talking about and worrying about is digital AI. But when I saw those ads with the humanoid robots, I think when that you see walking on the streets, that would be the next level of like, oh my God.
Okay, for me, one good thing is I think AI will advance technology for society in a very good way, very quickly, and help us cure things and help us find better ways of living very quickly. The bad thing is I think the human factor. I think human beings are just not psychologically prepared to accept and complement and be a part of the process and just might take advantage of it and ruin it. That's my worry.
To conclude all this, ladies and gentlemen, I think AI is not going to work for me and I don't like it, but I think it's there. So we just have to get used to it eventually, I think, and because I think it's no good. But the good part of it is I have a vacuum cleaner that cleans itself. So this is all we have for this episode. I will see you in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. See you. Love you.